Oh, ladies and gentlemen, let me put these on, make sure. This is just a test. I'm just testing this stuff because last week there was a bit of streaming issues. So somebody very smart told me to, whoops, a bit creaky. Yeah, don't worry, I haven't got, not now, yeah, that's right. So let's go on to, okay, so we are streaming. Okay, so we are. I think we're streaming. So let's have a look on YouTube. And bloody blah. Here we go. Apparently we're live. One person watching. I think it might be me. Right, so let's have a look if there's any jerkiness or... Is that what's going on? So I'm going to just keep twisting on the steps, on the seat like this. And if there's anybody, is there anybody that can... Oh, look, I think we've cracked it. Woo! I think we've cracked it. Now, let me have a look. Are we on TikTok? Are we on TikTok? Are we? Is anybody tuning in? Can anybody say, hi? Hey, George. What's happening? Oops, is this working now? Is this camera thing? Oh, right, okay, I'll keep forgetting there's a slight delay. there's a slight delay. So it looks like we're live. My bad. Looking crystal. It is. Thank you, Mayamu. It is. I don't know. Do you have MJ? What's happening? It looks okay. Hey, Martin. What's happening, brother? Martin, you got to come down on the show. If you're free, you want to come down tomorrow, brother, come down. Because last week we had some crappy streaming going on, but then I had my technical department cracked it. You know, I was onto the tech services, and basically Maya sorted it out for us. Just changed the DNS server or DNN. You know what I'm saying. Good, nice one, Martin. Nice one. Lovely hear you, mate. I hope all the boxing and all that's going on. I hope it's all going well there for you, man. Been seeing some bits and pieces of you on TikTok. Yes, technical services. That's right, Mariana. Is anybody can... Let me see, because now we're supposed to have dual streaming. My battery is almost dead on my phone. Now, Muslim calls out fellow Muslims for being the main reason why Birmingham is turning into a hole. Okay, no problem. Let's see. Right, so we're there, and we need to be changing this. Sorry, guys, I just want to double check that it's all streamy. It's all cool. Yeah, and maybe let me just go to that camera, the main. So now, if I change, if a man changes this to that, and then go see the subscriber. Yes, we are. Sorry, dudes. Well, yes. So, right. It's not what I think. It's either one or two things. We've been kicked off for TikTok. So, screw you for a start because you don't like reality. Or we need to reconnect it somehow. But to be honest, I don't care. I really don't care. So, guys, hang on a sec. Just looking out for any buffering. Yeah, everything's all good. Thank you, Martin. Thank you. Maya, no problem so far. Yeah, it's looking good. I don't know why my tablet just switched off. Yeah, let's have a look here. What's going on here? Let's go back into YouTube there. Are we still streaming? I think. My tablet just automatically came off a YouTube. I'm still live, apparently. So... I have... Okay, I'm back. No problemo so far. It's looking good. Okay, then. So, Maya, Well done. Thank you very much. You've set us up for tomorrow. Looking forward to that. Hang on a sec. Let me just turn that off. That's it. Okay. So just checking out, just making sure everything's all good. And I think we are. I can do, you know what? I'm not very happy with the quality on camera 2 that should be coming up. Yeah, camera 2. Show me camera 2. Come on, come on, come on. What a delay. That's the only thing that annoys me, and this is such a delay. Yeah, so I'm not really happy with that quality. Could it be the lights are affecting that? Uh-huh. MJ, how you doing? Yeah, lovely. Yeah. Hey, Martin, like I said, bro, if you're up for coming up, yes, DNS server. That's what it was. We had to change up. So, big love, big love. I haven't got my sound effects or anything on all my music because I just wanted to check out our streaming quality. And, yeah, I'm happy. I'm happy with that. So, yes. Right, guys, ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you what's happening, what I forgot for you guys tomorrow. Apart from the usual, I want to talk about DNA testing at birth. Should it be mandatory? I believe so. You know, and then there's the women out there that are giving it. Oh, but if it's how could you do that? How could you? Well, hold on. For a start, right? I know. Well, you know, guaranteed that baby is yours, right? But then there's the ladies like, well, it's trust issues and so on. But there's so many guys out there, right? That hold on a sec, get a few following. Okay, really a good one, lovely stuff. Yeah, really good one. Kiss, my Bella, and a few following. Yeah, just reading out the stuff as they come in. Yeah, so these women out there that. That have you know what? You don't love me for a prenuptial agreement. Now that a man is taking, like, you know, what do you call it? How can I put this? A man is protecting himself. He's protecting his investments. He's protecting, you know, his money, his properties, whatever it is he's protecting, so it can go to his family, maybe his kids or something like this. And then this woman has just come out of the blue where this guy's minted, and no, you shouldn't, because it's not romantic. I'm like, look, you know what? Nowadays, romance, you know, it's another thing, isn't it? It's another thing. It's like romance is romance and survival is survival. So without my money, you know, I'm not going to survive in this shitty world that we're in. So on that note, it's the same thing with like DNA testing. DNA testing, I believe, should be mandatory. It should be done regardless of if so if it's made mandatory, it's taken out of the parents' hands, you know, because then there can't be an argument. Oh, how could you? Don't you trust me? Blah blah blah. Now, what you got to understand, women, right? Women know that's their kid, 100%, because it's come out of them. Now, a fella, he's like, you know what? That skin tone is a little bit, you know, not quite as dark as it should be, or, you know, those eyes don't look like they should. That nose, I don't know where that came from. You know, that hair, what's going on? You know, and then when you start getting doubts, you're like, is that kid mine? So why should there be doubts in a man's head when it's all right in a woman's head? That it's 100%. She's comfortable because she knows it's hers. So, dudes, how do they know? And the amount of fellas that have actually raised someone else's child. 10, 5, 10, 15 years down the line. And you see, it gets to a point, you can't notice the changes in these kids. Excuse me, I got a little snivel. So sorry. Yeah, I'm not just throwing it on the floor. There's a bin in the corner there. All right, so. Oh. So sorry. Oh, dear. So sorry about that. It's, I don't know, these summer colds. So, I really want to start off that debate. You know, I mean, women will probably say no, they don't need to be DNA tested. Men are like, damn, that's a good idea. Let's get them tested. So, you know, it's your kid. You know, simple as that. Also, I want to talk about halal meat tomorrow. Its process. Is it really humane? You know, slit in the throat, let it hang upside down, let it bleed out. Whereas the old school slaughterhouse, abattoir, if I'm not mistaken, they're known as, they use a stun gun and it's instant. Whereas I don't think it's humane. And also with halal meat, why is it being forced upon people in this country? Well, you could say forced, but it's in supermarkets. Why? You know, if you want halal meat, you go to a halal butcher and you buy your meat there. It doesn't need to be in mainstream supermarkets. You know, if I want a particular type of meat and I know where the quality is good, I go to that butcher. So we got halal meat. I think I got about 10 Mandela effects I want to go through. And also, some men are broken. Apparently. Some men are broken. But who broke them? And do they take any responsibility for that? Because I've been called broken before and I'm like, nah, you don't understand. That's not... People try to say when your mind, you know, like when you have a certain attitude towards women, you're broken. They don't have a look at it and say, well, maybe it's the experience that person has gone through. Just like women, just like feminists, how they really hate men. Jeez. You know, and they just hate all dudes, you know. So I don't get it. I don't get that. I mean, personally, I've never done anything to any feminist, but then they'll hate me because I have a dick between my legs. Is that fair? I don't think it is. So, guys, if you'd like to tune in with us tomorrow, 7 o'clock. 7 o'clock, where the team... Lisa won't be here, unfortunately. She has a funeral to go to tomorrow. I hate funerals. I hate it. But, you know what? Tomorrow, I'm going to bring that up as well. A subject on funerals, like going to a funeral. Does it bring you face to face with your own mortality? Does it get you thinking of what things you should have done in the life, what you've got to do in life? Any mistakes you've thought about that, you know, any regrets? That's the thing where I see it when I go to a funeral, you know, you're ending up in a box, people there around you celebrating the life that you had. Some of them just turned up for the drink and food, you know, or a day out, get out of work kind of thing. So there's so many things that I need to get through tomorrow. I mean, we've done the Superman. How does he cut? How does he get a hair? How does he shave? Security cameras. Why do all security cameras? I go into a petrol station and I go to the counter to pay and I look up and the security camera's like from behind me. So I've got a security camera behind me and you can see like the back of your head, or there's another one in front of you and you just look like you're on crime. You look guilty already. You should be on Crime Watch. Those are the Crime Watch snippets that you get, where they're like, hold on a minute, this guy's well dodgy looking, watch what he's going to do, it's all black and white as well. There's nothing that makes you look nice in the security cameras. I think they're purposely designed to make you look like a criminal. You know, you could have a 3-year-old go down in there and it's like, oh my word, that's a criminal looking baby. You know, criminal looking baby. I don't get it. Can't wait for these topics. Don't you worry. I had something on a woman's body. No, but I've got halal meat and the best 20 Mandela effects. And, oh, jeez, I've got this one here. It's just like proverbs and sayings. For instance, a fool and his money are soon. Now, we done that a couple of weeks ago, but it was a little bit easier, more commonly known phrases. Oops, let me put this down. Now, guys, what do you think? I've not got any music right now playing in the background. I keep getting told off by YouTube. Oh, copyright infringement. I'm like, oh, fuck off. You know, just leave me alone, man. It's just some music. Is that camera dusty? Well, that's what I'm saying. I don't think it is. I think it's... I might have to just change its mode, maybe. I don't know. It's like you could see the difference in like the depth, the richness in color in the other cameras. But then again, I think it might even just be those lights. Oops, those lights there might be bleeding too much light into it, and whitewashing the frame. So hang on, let's see what we got. Oh yeah, camera's changed. Yeah, so that camera's changed. It's nice and rich. Nice and rich. Let's try the other side. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm counting, ladies and gentlemen, because I just want to see what kind of delay this thing has. It is really delayed. I mean, are we going 30 seconds before it switches over? It's gone 30 seconds, so yeah. I wonder if there's something we can do about that delay from us to YouTube. But look, at the end of the day, it looks great in respect of stream. Man, this thing it still hasn't changed. Hold on a second. Hang on a second. I think it has. All right. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, nearly 20 seconds before it changes, before camera change. So, guys, love you loads, love you lots. Don't forget, Starmer is a traitor to his country, to the disabled people of this world, to the pensioners of this country, and there should be a re-election. Get rid of him. Now, this is Labour. Could you believe it? These people are supposed to be for the working man, the working people of this country. You know, like the poorest of this country. They're supposed to be representing them. What has happened here? What has happened? It's happened. He's coming out, and it's just, well, that woman, those horrid people he has in the Chancellor, that horrid woman. Can't even remember her name because she's a horrible cow. And I don't like what they're doing to the people of this country. Basically, the people of the poorest and misfortunate of their circumstances without, struggling. People are struggling. People are on benefits. Look, I can understand that maybe if you made it a little bit harder for benefits, and the point is, well, people that pay their taxes, they get up at 6 o'clock in the morning, go to work, pay their taxes. Hang on a sec, I've got to light this up. I'm getting irate. And to be honest, I didn't know I was going to go on this long. Okay, I just thought, I was just going to come in, do a test and move on. But then these things are starting to get to me. No, it's definitely not dust. Yeah, because I cleaned them actually, babe. Yeah, so these people are supposed to be supporting us, the poor people, the working man, the man that gets up 6 o'clock in the morning, leaves the house at 7, is on site at 8, grafts all day, breaking his back, comes back home, mentally, physically knackered, might have hurt himself on the job, slipped off a ladder, twisted his ankle, whatever have you. And they go and earn their money to pay their bills. And then you have these people who just don't want to work because they're better off on benefits. The amount of people that I've heard turn around to other working people and say, I'm better off on benefits. That's just bollocks. Absolute bollocks. The government have made it like that. I mean, definitely, if you're on benefits, it should be enough for you to live on so you can eat and pay your bills to an extent. But if you want those extra things, like, for sure you're getting these people that have got tattoos, You know, where do they get the money for that? They got their big screen TV. They got their Xbox, PlayStation 5s and whatnot. They got all their little luxuries. And that's you and I who pay taxes. We paid for it. But you, me, and every other working person has to get up at that time of the morning, go and graft all day, come back home, save up the pennies to pay and get these little luxuries. Is it fair? Let me know. Tomorrow, guys, please tune in for a good debate, good laugh. If you didn't catch last week's, oh my Lord. If you go to section, change the band, oh, hang on a sec. You may need to change the band frequency the cameras are connected on. I haven't got these cameras, Maya. They're all connected via cable. None of them are on Wi-Fi. And even if they were on Wi-Fi, I wouldn't know what I'm doing. So, but they are all Wi-Fi capable, but I wouldn't know what to do with them, to be honest. So I don't know if there's any other way of, is it on the computer that will make it go faster or something so it can the stream that is not that delayed, or is it on the software? Do we have to look on the software? Louis, Mr. Louis Chillingworth, brother, contact me and let me know if there's anything I can do on the software to make it run like so there's a less delay on there, because before it used to be about 10 seconds. Well, now it's not. It's about 20. It's double that. So maybe I should go and Google it like a good boy. Maybe I should, but maybe I'm too stupid. There you go. How about that? God, Gen Z. I don't want to start on Gen Z, but yeah, they're a bunch of idiots. Right, so ladies and gentlemen, I just want to say thank you very much. Oh, sorry. Yep, I'll explain later. Okay, ma'am. Ma'am, yes, ma'am. Hold on a sec. Ma'am, yes, ma'am. Let me just lift this up a little bit. There you go. Ma'am, yes, ma'am. Hold on, that's the American way. This is the English way. Tiddaloo, hey boy, chap, chop, chop, chuck, chick, chack, abadoo, dibbadoo, choop. Yep, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, have a lovely evening, and we'll hope to see you tomorrow, 7:00 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time. Oh, and don't forget, clocks go. We lose an hour this Sunday, so I think the clocks go forward. Yeah, so we lose. Okay. Lots of laughs from Maya there. Lots of laughs. Now let me see. Would this work? Okay. It looks like I have to unplug this and plug it. Let me just try it. Okay. I'm just going to try this because I don't have technical support here with me. So let's have a look. Yeah, they're still changing. And they are not. The Stream Deck, that is. The Stream Deck is not changing. Right, so ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to go over to the desktop and stop the stream. So have a lovely evening. Hope to see you guys tomorrow. Have a good laugh, and we'll catch up with the jokes tomorrow. Thank you very much.